The PTR for Phase 4 of Season of Discovery is out and very active. Now there are plenty of new things to talk about, but today I want to talk about Balance Druids and what's coming out for them. I originally didn't play Boomy and Saw during Phase 1 and 2 because I simply didn't like how it felt. However, with these changes coming along, I have never been more excited to play the spec. I mean, just testing out on the test work they have set up, it feels pretty damn good. And look at that mana bar. We've got mana for days, son. Okay, so the new runes we are getting are pretty freaking huge. Let's talk about Starfall. Yes, we are getting Starfall in Vanilla WoW, and it will be for our cloak slot. It works like the Wrath version, and most importantly, it scales off the talents based on Moonfire. Meaning we get a total of 10% more crit chance, 100% increased crit damage, 20% increased range, 9% cheaper mana cost, and a total of 20% damage increase. Of course, these are based off the spell's base stats, however, it's still pretty freaking nice. And in practice, it's a ton of fun. Farming is going to be a blast in Season of Discovery. As for our new ring runes, we're looking at 6% hit to arcane spells and 6% hit to nature spells. So just 6% hit overall. Which is insane, especially when you consider that in vanilla, Balance Druid Bis typically ends up running around 7% hit total. Meaning off the rip, we have 1% less hit than we do with our absolute best setup in regular vanilla. Now, I've been typically running sets that hover around the 8% hit mark for my Moonkins in recent times, so I can stack more spell damage / crit. And I have to say that feels pretty damn good. So we can either push the hit further and feel more comfortable with our spells landing, or push it towards the more crit / spell power road. I think I know which one I'll be going with, but we'll see how it goes, because gear has been updated. Going based on the Dungeon Set 2 that Blizzard is letting us see, we can already tell that each spec will be able to get sets tailor-made for them. With Balance Druid in particular, the D2 set is pretty solid, landing with a total of 191 spell power, 6% hit, and 2% crit, along with set bonuses which include 23 spell power and a chance on spellcast to give back 300 mana. With our new ring runes, you're going to be at 12% hit with this gear on, meaning you're only 4% shy of the hit cap, which is 16%. And this is just the Dungeon 2 set. We haven't even seen the Tier 1 set yet. So overall, I have to say that Boomies are looking very good, and I'm personally excited. Looks like I'll be hanging up the Elemental Shaman, and I've got to get my Druid all ready for the next phase. But I've got a lot of work to do to get him set up. I know I'm personally going to try and build as much crit as I can, simply because I love huge Starfire crits. Which it's fun to see in PvP, and frankly with Nature's Grace, I've found that it helps me stay a bit competitive on the damage meters, due to big numbers and just being a bit faster throwing out more spells. Of course, I haven't played Moonkin too much inside, so I've got a lot to learn, but from my past knowledge and everything I can see, things are looking good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!